In our project, the backend currently stores data simply in an array. And this was, of course, only for educational purposes. In practice, we will not store data like this because all the data will disappear after reloading the server. Logically, we need to use some kind of database. I specifically suggest using the Postgres database. Postgres is a relational database that will meet all our needs. As popular alternatives, you could use MySQL or a new SQL database like MongoDB. But I recommend starting with Postgres and working with it. It's quite easy to get into it. At the same time, we won't be writing custom queries for a while. Prisma, which we will set up in the next lesson, will write these queries for us, but somehow we need to begin. Let's create our user and database in Postgres. Postgres should ideally already be installed. If it's not, install it. There are many methods. Choose the one you prefer. All right, let's get started. First, we need to log into the console with the command PSQL. If you have Postgres installed, this command should work. We've invoked it and ended up here. Now we need to create a database. For local development, I usually use the same name for everything. For the database, the user, and the password. Let's get started. Created a database named IDinig. Next, we create a user. Create user IDinig. Encrypted password IDinig. Created user. Now we need to grant this user rights to the specified database. That is, give all privileges to the user for the database. Granted rights. At the same time, we need to allow this user to create a database. This is necessary for Prisma to work. It's needed for something. And granted all rights. Here you go. If you managed to run all these commands and everything worked, congratulations. Here you go. If you got stuck at this stage, well, start Googling, start GPT chat. The task is simple. Create a database, create a user, grant the user rights to this database. There. If something doesn't work, well, contact me for a consultation. We'll quickly sort it out. But I hope you manage everything. It's not rocket science. You'll figure it out. I believe in you. That's it. Let's move on.